what is happening here is I'm aware is not equal to I'm awareness. When I hear that you are awareness, or when I try to tell myself that I'm awareness, it feels false somewhere. It doesn't feel real in my body or in myself. And anything that requires more convincing is somehow not right. It has to be natural. And I see that um, most people don't seem to be having a problem with this because I'm aware to awareness, people are able to bridge that gap easily, but I'm just not able. And and the mind, of course, when I read these really beautiful messages on heart altar, that's my favorite place to go. I'm like, see, you're nowhere there, you know. It says all these experiences, all these people are having, you don't have any of those. So it says, I said it, it's not true. So I just wanted to bring it up.
The question is that the sense I am aware is not translating to the natural understanding that I am awareness itself. Who wants to answer? I feel I want to say something on this also, because I feel this is really the crux of what is being spoken of here. So let's deconstruct it totally. So initially the whole feeling is that I'm aware of computer, I'm aware of others, I'm aware of the world, aware of thoughts, feelings, emotions. The off part has a lot of prominence. It gets all our attention, it gets all our belief in terms of what the off is. So, but we see that, okay, if you were to keep the off aside for some time, it can still arise. I'm not saying the appearance should stop. That is the meaning of keeping it aside. I'm saying if we focus more on the first part, which is I am aware. So the off is still there, but our focus is not going on. We're saying the words I am aware. That means that I know that there is something called aware. If you say I am walking, I am talking, we know what walking is, we know what talking is. So in the same way we say I am aware. But if, when asked to check, what is this aware? So we can say I am aware of whatever, and then it seems very natural, yeah, I'm naturally aware of these things. The question then switches to what is this aware that you're talking about? It's as simple as looking at that. Just in the same way that I know I am walking, I am talking, I am looking, I am speaking. So we know what those terms mean. But somewhere prior to that, we also know what aware means. But we never looked at that. What is that aware? So when you say, I am aware, I know that I am aware. But what is this aware?
Without the data?
Without the content, yes, without the data.
Yeah,
So very naturally right now you can say, I'm aware that these words are being heard, isn't it? So far we've focused on the words which are being heard, or the silence where no words are there. So we focused on the content of it. But we've not focused on this aware. I'm aware because it seems so natural to be aware. Because we have always been. Has there been a moment where we have not been aware?
sleep.
Yes, but sleep, how do you know that there's something called sleep? Also, we know that there is something called sleep. That's why I say that if we did not know of sleep, then we would just feel like a time lapse happened suddenly. It was night and now it's morning. But no, it's not that. You say, I went to sleep and now I woke up. Mhm. So who's aware that you slept?
So when you become unconscious for a short while, people have that.
Yes.
They lose awareness.
Not really. It can remain very, very subtle. You see, it can be very subtle, and what happens is because there is really no time and space whatsoever, so they seem like just instantly. But just stay with this. So there's someone. So you could have your eyes closed right now. You see, and others around you will not be able to tell whether you're sleeping or not. You see, but you know I went to sleep or I didn't go to sleep, isn't it? So you are aware even of sleep state. There is something called sleep where there is nothing. Not even I am. Who knows this? You know. Nobody has to tell you you were not there. So there is awareness even that of that. So this awareness has been constant. Then coming directly to your question, which was yes, I know I am aware. So this I that knows it is aware is what?
Awareness.
No, not mentally. What do you see? I know you sometimes knowing the right answer gets in the way. So right now, if you were to check, I'm aware. Who is aware? Who knows this? Who is that I? And is it any different from the awareness itself which it knows? You with me? Is the I that knows of awareness different from the awareness itself?
It's different.
Okay, so check the I that knows it is aware. In what way does it feel different? And at what distance is it from awareness?
It's awareness is
Tell me how it feels like that. Is it just a picture, a visual of awareness that you have? If something is far away, that means it's subject to space and time. What do you mean by far away?
it feels distant or larger than I.
Okay, and who sees this? Is that also far away? That which sees that awareness is distant and larger than me, who sees that? Is that also far? Where is that one?
It's the I.
It's the I. So is that which is seen awareness, or the seeing itself is awareness? Or let's put it simpler, is the I which is seen, is that awareness, or is that which is seen awareness?
Say it again.
Yeah?
Say it again.
See. You say that I see that awareness seems to be far away, it feels like it is far. You see? Then I said, who sees this? You say it is the I. So is this seeing awareness, or is that which is seen and feels like it is far, is that awareness?
This is the limited awareness, that is the real awareness. The universal awareness.
Okay, how is this seeing right now limited by what?
Limited by the sensory input, the data basically.
How is it limited? Can you find the limits of it? So if eyes are closed, senses are closed, is it not aware of no phenomena? If you close your eyes, the awareness is still the same, isn't it? Only the content has vanished. There is no awareness at a distance. It is just a visual, just an idea. So when we say universal awareness, as you come more and more into the direct seeing of the seeing itself, you will find it has no limits. So now we can see something and say, yes, I'll take this as homework.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't it? You're getting that sense, yes. You've got something to chew on now. No, now we are seeing. So right now, all this of the content is clear, is seen. You see? Content could be any of this, either external or seemingly internal. You see? Even our presence is seen. You see? And I know that this seeing is here. Nobody else knows. I know. You see? So this I is the seeing itself, is my submission to you to check. So the seeing itself, at what distance am I from it? And you know what I mean by seeing. I'm not now talking about the phenomenal seeing. I'm talking about the awareness or the knowingness.
It's right there. It's right
Right there. Is there any I which is separate from this? Can you separate awareness from yourself and show me? You can?
now. Mind comes up and says, or
Also seen. Whatever the mind is saying is also seen just another appearance. So let it just remain as an appearance. You stay with your direct experience. Don't rely on this one to be the teacher at all. Because you have one chair in front of you. Either I can sit on it or the mind can sit on it. So you let me sit for a while. Okay. So what I am pointing to is that which is aware of all of this phenomenal experience. This awareness, at what distance is it from you? There is no distance. Can you be? Can you keep it aside from you? Can you separate awareness from yourself? Try to do it.
sometimes it happens just like
No,
that.
now, try to do it now. Push it aside. See if you can. Because the sense is there that it goes away, you see. But it's just imagined like that. Even the going away, who is aware of? Must be you as awareness. To say that something is coming, it stays and it goes, there must be something which is aware of it, isn't it? So if awareness went, then who would be aware of it? So the mind only comes with visuals of awareness and saying, now it is closed, now see it went far like that. But who is aware of that? Who is seeing? Who is the seeing itself actually? That's why my master says there is no seer, there is only the seeing. So then coming back to your question, it was I am aware. And this I is what? That can be aware.
When I stay with that eye, it expands without boundary. That much I know.
And when you don't stay with it, is it limited?
Yes, actually,
Yes,
generally,
yes. So don't stay with it now and show me how you limited it. So this awareness actually has no qualities and no attributes. So even the term limited or unlimited does not apply to it. It is prior to time and space. Time and space come after the birth of being. In the sense I am is there, then the sense of time and space comes. So limits or no limits apply only after that. This pure witnessing. So that's why I say when I ask you, are you aware now? And you confirm yes. What is seen?
The sense of awareness.
There is a sense of awareness. This sense of awareness, how is it limited? Can it even be defined in spatial terms? Stay with your seeing, don't give it to the mind. You see, so when I say, are you aware now? Yes. And that which was seen, was that limited in any way?
Limited in data, limited in content.
Yes, but then that is the off part. You see, but aware of, we're talking about the aware part.
Yes.
It isn't. So off part seems limited because our attention is limited. Awareness is unlimited, but attention is limited. That's why you have kids, I have kids. If both are talking at the same time and saying, Pa, 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 I want this, I want this, then it gets confusing, it gets tiring also because attention is limited. But that which is aware, even that attention is limited, that is not limited. This awareness, which knows that attention is limited, that is not limited. So it can be that attention gets confused for awareness. So then it can seem like when I'm day to day, then it seems so limited because it's attention. And when I'm meditating or something, then it's just open. Because attention is coming back to its source, which is awareness itself. You see, so it can seem like, oh, it's so unlimited. Only change happening for attention, not to awareness. So that which is aware of limits and no limits, that itself you must see and see whether it has any limits, whether these terms even apply to that. So now if I ask you, are you aware now? Yes. The yes comes, but nothing was seen phenomenally to confirm it. See? So what is seen phenomenally is the off part. I'm aware of, but the term aware, was there any phenomena seen to confirm the term aware? This is the knowingness itself. And this does not go. And the I that is aware, is it separate from this awareness itself? I know these words can be the most confusing for the mind, you see, but naturally for you it's getting clear now. Is there anything else except awareness which can be aware? So if it is only awareness which can be aware, therefore when you say I am aware, therefore what you're saying is awareness is aware. So if we expect that the sense of I am will now become awareness, it is made up of awareness. So the mind can say I am awareness would mean that I amness is now only awareness. Not like that, not to fall into these kind of mental things. Just check, I say I am aware. What besides awareness is aware? Only awareness is aware. Therefore this we can say awareness is aware. Therefore I am aware. Because I am aware. So when you come to this point that I am aware, you're like, if we have to put some sense of distance into it, we're like this close. Okay? Because that which can say I am aware is only awareness and nothing else. So then in that case the I can very easily be replaced by awareness. So the instant you say I am aware, then you're already speaking as awareness.
Thank you.
Okay, before we go, sorry I spoiled everyone's sharing today, but I feel that this is what the whole point of satsang is. And if someone is at that point of this question, which I really enjoy, that I looked and I checked, am I aware now? And I can say I am aware, but that I am awareness is still not clear. So I cannot let that question just go.